welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Zan, and if you are new here, welcome to the family, the IMAX TV family. And today we are going to talk about the underrated hustles here. And the underrated hustles, do you come up? You are that aunt mwenye hatombokangi. You are that uncle mwenye hatombokangi. You know, like back then when we were young, we had already classified, like there are those visitors who would come to our homes and we could go running. There are those who would come, but even if they happen to knock at the door, you couldn't respond, you couldn't even like bother to even know whether they are okay or not. But that's life. You ilikuwa life ya utoto, like, you know. So I give an example based on my true life story. Yeah, the type of hustle that so far I've tried. So there's this time that, you know, these people who are from Ruiru, yeah, people from Ruiru and its outskirts will know when I say, like, there's this company that it's like every girl's dream or every person's dream, because they also have male employees, and you find that people will normally tell each other, like, watachukuana kesho, meaning they'll be taking they'll be hiring new employees meaning tomorrow. So like those who work there will come and tell you, kesho wanachukuana, and we wake up very early in the morning, we prepare. I remember by then I had a small kid. I had a small kid. My son was still young, and I felt like I had overstayed home. So I need to go. I had to got myself something to do, and I started the job hunting. Apparently, I had not been in employment. I had been used to self-employment, but in this case, like, I didn't have capital, so I had to job hunt to look for employment, at least to make ends meet, but not really. Yeah, because I felt I had overstayed home because my kid was a bit grown, but kama umezoea kuhustle, and I used to hustling, so you feel like you are unable to stay at home. Yeah, so I felt like I needed an extra coin. So there's that company. Now we used to wake up with my friends. People mnapeana site, like you plan with your friends. You could wake up in the morning, prepare the kids, take them to the daycares. Okay, if you have any, but if you don't have, you can wake up, prepare, do what. But as far as we used to wake up, prepare the kids, take them to the daycares, and off we went to Ruiru, my friend. We could stay there. We stayed there. Then there was this narrative of, like, leo hata hajatoka. Yeah, the guy sometimes couldn't even come out. So like myself, I went there for close to 3 months, but 2-3 months. Yeah, but personally, I've never seen that guy with my naked eyes. I've never. I only heard about him, but I never met him. I've never even saw him. I never saw him. I've never seen him up to date. Yeah, as we are talking, I've never seen him. So I went there and I felt like, no, I'm wasting myself. I'm wasting my resources. Like, I have to wake up very early in the morning, use my bus fare to go on the way to Ruiru, stay there for the whole day. I'll have to take lunch, maybe some snacks or whatever. As in, you have expenses, yet you don't have any income. So I felt like I'm fed up. So I woke up one morning and told my friends, I want to go there. I need to get myself something to do. Yeah, I need to do at least to focus on a different thing rather than increasing my expenses. I'm incurring losses, yet I've not made even a single coin. Yeah. So they were like, what are you up to? I told them. I remember one day, my big bro took me to bypass. By that time, bypass was new. Actually, it was immediately after the construction of the bypass, the Kamaki's bypass. Yeah. So I remember, like, I saw like the place was growing rapidly, and I felt like there could be opportunities there. So I took this day when my friends went there. They went to the same company to sit there. They used to say they went to bask. Yeah, they like went to bask there because nothing could come out of it. Myself, I went to bypass. So I did the scouting, I checked, I tried to at least talk to some people. Apparently, let me say I was lucky. I met this Meru girl. I introduced myself, and he was a nice person. He was selling some chicken there. And I was like, I asked him when I could give me a space, like a small, as in not really a space, but come and as an song, just to squeeze for me a little bit. I didn't even have to put up any structures. I just needed a place where I could put a table, where I could put my two things, which I had not even decided what I was doing. I was to sell by then, and maybe put up for the shade and put up an umbrella. And something portable. I'll fix in the morning and remove them after I'm done with my work. So the guy he had no problem. He told me it was okay because he wasn't using the whole space, and yes, I appreciate that. And when I went home a happy person. So the following day I looked for food who made for me, these two tables that unatoa ile nini ya jumba ya juu, then they have that stand that unashikanisha when you are done with your, you put it together. Yeah, so I bought that. I bought that type of a table. I went to town. I bought an umbrella, and actually the guy kept them for me. I took them there, and the guy kept them for me. But after sharing with my friends, they felt like it was a good idea, and I was like, I can't supply the whole place, so we can still share the market. And they were okay. So I came up. The three of us actually were the four of us. So the three of us decided to take different routes, yeah, but same. We were selling the same goods. We were selling fruits, yeah, bananas, watermelon, oranges, water. We marked. There was no ready market there because people from those ends are like, they are in their cars, so in the morning they are off to job, and in the evening, so the people who the market there was the guys. Actually, the place was being constructed, so many construction work was there. So the ready market that was there was these people are all underrated, sorry, but they are perfect. They are the best and the best and the best. Them Jengo people, hey, those five guys are. So since there was a lot of construction, so the target was the Jengo guys. And guess what? The job began. So we could wake up very early in the morning, go to the market, the dry market, and buy some bananas, fruits, as let me say the fruits that were in season at that time. So if the season ya maembe, we could go with the mangoes. If it's oranges season, we could go with oranges, but at least you meet them. Yeah, at least you have some bananas, some what, so that if there's someone who doesn't take a banana, can still buy an orange, can buy a mango, can buy a what, yeah. So that's how we used to do. And apparently, after rising from jobless, you remember at that time we could go there to, I don't want to mention that company, but it's people around here will know which company I'm talking about. So we could go with a very small capital, a very low capital of as little as 600 shillings. Yes, 600 shillings. When 100 was meant for bus fare and daycare. Yeah, daycare used to pay 50 bob. So not really 50. Actually, it was 30 bob. Yeah, daycare Prepare used to pay 30 bob, so it's 30 bob for fare, 30 bob to work, and 20 bob back home, that is 80 bob, and 20 bob probably unaweza kula kakitu hivyo tu kwa njia. So we used to budget for 100 bob for expense, for your daily expenses, yeah. And the 500, it was the capital. Yeah, it was the capital. We used to keep it aside as the capital. Guess what? If the capital was 500, it was guaranteed that the profit will be the same amount, because you could buy like bananas for at 20 bob and go and sell them at 10 shillings. So in every 20 bob you make a 20 bob, in every 20 bob you make a 10 bob, a 20 bob, in every 10 bob you make a 10 bob, in every 5 bob you make a 5 bob. Yeah, so by the end of the day we could go home with 500 shillings. Yeah, so 500 shillings in a month, that's 15,000 shillings. Na hujaenda job kwa mtu, hujaomba mtu kibarua, you've saved your time, of which we could wake up at probably 5 or 6, so that during morning hours in the markets things are always fresh before people like watu wachague. So we used to wake up very early in the morning, prepare your baby, prepare yourself, take them to the daycare, off to the market, buy the stuffs, and off we could go for work. And with 500 shillings, I think you can do a lot. Yeah, because with these 500 shillings, we used to have chamas for 200 shillings every day. Yeah, 200 shillings every day. So you save 200 shillings. We also had another one for 100 bob per day, which was meant for only food stuffs, whereby you could find that kama ni wakati wa unga, you could even be given maize flour, 5 maize flour or whichever number. If today we are buying rice, you could buy rice at high quantity. Yeah, high quantity, as in you buy a lot of rice, then we divide amongst ourselves. When it comes to soap, we could divide amongst ourselves. So there is no day that I'll ever go to the supermarket or the shop unless maybe for milk, groceries and what have you, but for cereals, curry, what we never budgeted for such. So we used to toa chamba for 100 bob. That's for savings. Then there's this 100 that we used to save for foodstuffs. Not only us, but we had other friends. We had joined some other friends. Yeah. So like you still have the remaining 200. That's only 300 shillings. We had the remaining 300 shillings. Not really 200. With this 200, it's up to you to decide. But as for us, we used to have different chamas with different people or different friends. So you find that for savings, you take the nini after you are given the merry-go-round, after you get your share, you deposit to your account. After you get the nini, you deposit to your account. So you see, the only thing that you needed to have was the 600 shillings every day. So you deduct everything else, and let me those mjengo gas are perfect, because like they normally like before lunchtime, before tea, but they need 10 and something of sort. Do you know you could carry the fruits to one site, na zinaishia kwa that site. One thing I loved about the job was the flexibility. Umefika ile masaa umefika, you could be lucky that day uingie kwa site moja and sell and sell everything, and you sit down there. Unaketi hapo tu like, yeah, let's just tupige two stories, because apparently we became friends. So you're like mnapiga story nini, and another the three of us went for fruits, and we have another one who decided to take a different a different supply. So she could wake up in the morning, prepare some porridge, prepare some tea, chapatis, and she could sell to the same people. So you can imagine someone can take tea and take nini, can take tea and something, and at the same time atanunulia huyo mwingine fruit. So we used to balance like that, and by the end of the day everybody went home with something. So if this might be helpful to you or might be an idea to you, as in under the underrated jobs, or maybe you don't have something to do, or you just need like something with very minimal capital. I think 500 is affordable. You can even freezer. Yeah, you can even freezer. You can even look for these apps. You get an app, you borrow the money, even if you borrow at 1,000 or whatever, take advantage of the people around you and try something, and by the end of the day I'm sure you'll make something. So that marks the end of the video. Kindly like, subscribe, and I appreciate as we grow together. Now next video I'm going to feature my next hustle. That was just one, and I'm talking about my own life experience here. So when I tell you it works, be assured it works. So till we meet again, bye.